Hello everyone, and welcome to the Police Real Ghost Stories YouTube channel. I'm a former forensic officer, and I'll be sharing some perplexing and eerie experiences from my time with the police. These stories are based on real events experienced by police officers, recreated with a slight dramatization. Today, I'll talk about an encounter with a ghost at a traffic accident site. This is a real experience of a police officer, where a routine investigation of an accident scene turned into an unforgettable night. As you know, accident sites at night are inherently gloomy, but this story adds even more mysterious and terrifying elements. Let's delve into what happened that night. It was a cold winter night, and I was still a rookie forensic officer. We received a report of a traffic accident on a deserted suburban road late at night, and rushed to the scene. Upon arrival, we found a car with severe front-end damage abandoned by the roadside, surrounded by scattered shards of glass. Strangely, there was no sign of the person who had been driving. My partner and I began examining the area around the car. In the stillness of the night, suddenly, we heard a woman's voice from behind, saying, "Please don't come any closer." When we turned around, under the dim streetlight stood a woman in a white dress. Her expression was filled with sadness, and her eyes seemed to be pleading with us. Shocked and frightened, we could only stand there dumbfounded by her presence. The woman began to speak to us carefully. Her voice trembled, and the air seemed to grow colder with each word she spoke. She told us that she had died in a traffic accident at this very spot several years ago. However, her death remained unresolved, and her soul had lingered at this location. "Please uncover the truth behind my death, so I can finally rest in peace," she pleaded. After hearing her story, we had no doubt about her presence, and began an investigation to uncover the truth. But the moment she disappeared, strange phenomena started occurring. The car's radio turned on, automatically broadcasting fragments of news reports from the time of the accident. The car's headlights began flashing on their own, and unexplainable white orbs appeared in photos of the accident scene. As we continued our investigation, we discovered an old newspaper article about the accident. The article included a witness statement that described a woman in a white dress crossing the road. This matched the circumstances of the accident, she described, lending credibility to her story. Based on this information, we decided to pursue further investigation. As our investigation progressed, even stranger events began to occur. One night, when we revisited the accident site, a sudden gust of wind scattered the flowers placed at the scene. The wind came without warning and felt unnatural in its intensity and direction. As soon as the wind stopped, we heard the woman's voice again, clearly saying, "Find me." Using this clue, we searched the area further and stumbled upon an old diary hidden behind a traffic sign. The diary entries from the day of the accident described the woman's thoughts, revealing how much hope she had for her life, making her sudden and tragic death even more poignant. After this discovery, we stayed near the accident site for a while. However, that night, strange phenomena continued at our campsite. We heard a woman singing from outside the tent, and suddenly, a chill struck us, extinguishing our fire. This experience deeply impressed upon us that this incident was not just a simple accident, but perhaps held a larger message. The next day, we spoke with local residents. They informed us that this road had long been rumored to be haunted, especially around the area where the woman died, where unexplained accidents frequently occurred. According to the locals, every time an accident happened, a woman in a white dress was sometimes seen. This information provided a new perspective for our investigation. Among the locals was a witness who claimed to have seen the woman on the night of the accident. According to their testimony, the woman was staring intently at the car's lights as she crossed the road. This testimony aligned with the details of the accident and helped explain why her spirit appeared at the accident site. That night, we returned to the accident site for further investigation. During our examination, a cold mist suddenly rose from the ground. Amidst the mist, we heard the woman's voice again, as if she was guiding us to something significant away from the accident site. We followed the direction she indicated and found a part of the accident car. This part allowed us to formulate a new hypothesis about the cause of the accident. We took the part of the accident car we found back for further detailed analysis. We collaborated with a specialized accident analysis team to estimate the car's speed and angle of impact at the time of the accident based on the part. The analysis results were shocking. The car had been traveling at an abnormally high speed, which was significantly different from normal driving conditions. Further analysis of the strange phenomena captured during our nighttime reinvestigation by experts revealed some unexplainably anomalous light patterns and sound data. These pieces of evidence suggested the possibility of supernatural elements at the accident site, providing a new direction for our investigation. We shared the findings related to the accident and ghostly phenomena with local news media. This led to other witnesses and people with similar experiences coming forward. Their testimonies confirmed that strange phenomena at the accident site had been reported several times in the past, and the events became well known in the community. Finally, we invited a medium to the accident site to attempt direct communication with the spirit. During the session, the medium successfully contacted the deceased woman's spirit, revealing her fear and confusion at the moment of the accident, and her desires regarding the unresolved nature of her accident. The woman's spirit expressed that she could finally find peace if the truth of her death became known. After the session with the medium, we felt reinvigorated and conducted another investigation of the accident site. During this investigation, we discovered another part of the accident car that had been hidden. This part had unique damage from the impact, suggesting that a mechanical failure might have been the cause of the accident. This indicated that the accident could have been due to a vehicle defect, not just a driving error. Based on this new evidence, we took legal steps to initiate an investigation into the car manufacturer. As a result, a manufacturing defect was acknowledged as a contributing factor to the accident. An appropriate compensation was arranged for the woman's family. This allowed the woman's spirit to finally find peace. Additionally, this series of investigations and disclosures improved our relationship with the local community. The local residents demanded enhanced safety measures at the accident site, leading to the implementation of new traffic safety measures. The accident site has now become a lesson in safety for the community. Our investigation team learned a lot from this case. We re-acknowledged the importance of understanding and respecting supernatural phenomena, the balance between scientific and spiritual investigations, and how these experiences not only affected our professional careers, but also our personal growth. The unexplained phenomena at the accident site covered in this series taught us that both scientific and spiritual approaches are necessary. The fact that the deceased woman's spirit could finally rest peacefully was due to the truth about her death being uncovered. We were reminded of the importance of listening to the unseen and keeping an open mind. The supernatural phenomena at the accident site were not just superstitions or illusions. Sometimes they hold hidden truths. Through this investigation, we experienced and learned from these phenomena. We hope this story helps convey the importance of calmly and fairly assessing any event. Lastly, if this video has been useful or thought-provoking for you, please press the like button and consider subscribing to our channel to share more stories. We'll be back with another mysterious and instructive story next time, so stay tuned.